Hello, Pressedaholic gang. Happy Tuesday. For anyone that is new, welcome to the gang. My name is Deja. I'm the owner of Pressedaholics, and in today's video, we'll be talking about time management. Basically, some tips and tricks that I use to kind of make myself a little plan, write down my ideas, balance life. So to start off, I've had such a crazy few days. Justin, my baby father's family came from New York, so I've been so all over the place. I haven't really been able to sit down and make myself some sets, but today is the day, and yeah, I'm really excited to just put all these ideas that I've been having into my art. In the beginning, when I started Pressedaholic, I got myself a notebook. This one is Kate Spade, and I think that my mom bought this quite a long time ago. It did have a few pages written in it, but then I just kind of ripped them off. I just really like that it has the folder in the front and back few pages, and these are the notes that I felt were super important into everything. I literally have pages where I wrote things that I wanted to highlight, hashtag tips, the refund policy. I wrote different ways of advertisement, my inventory list of things that I had to buy. I wrote my size chart on here as well, and I also wrote all the orders. So usually I would write the name of the person who ordered, the price of how much they paid, the date of how much they paid, and I started to calculate the total of how much I was making. But all of these have content ideas, my YouTube video ideas, and whatever you guys comment down below also goes in this book, so that I have kind of a steady track, which I think is so important because life really does get thrown at us, right? And just having your ideas written down so that you're not stuck at one point, you can always go back and say, oh, I remember that I really wanted to do that, and maybe you'll start doing it, you know? Or you'll come up with something new and you'll leave this for a later time. You always want to write your ideas down. You could also write down, some of the ideas that I give you guys in these videos. I really hope that these videos do help, and I feel like this one is super important. So next I have my planner. If you don't have a planner, get yourself a planner. I feel like my planner is literally my life. Last year when I started in November, I had a pretty cheap planner. It was nothing super special. I bought that one at Michael's and I really did like it. The thing is that this one is the Day Designer, and it just gives you more room to write everything down. And I'm just going to show you guys really quick what this planner looks like. So here, the day planner. Here you'll have stickers, an envelope, which I just keep like stickers and like really important mail in here. Here you'll have your sheet of like who you are and stuff. Here is, I think this was for, yeah, that was for January. And here we'll go into April, since I haven't written in it yet. So here's what it looks like. And I like to write down people's birthdays, my appointments, Jocelyn's appointments. On the side here, you'll see it says notes and to do for the month. So here I'll pretty much write what I want to buy or things that are really important that's coming up. And then here, we'll just fold it because every page after this is pretty much the same. But here it'll say the date. It also gives you a really nice quote. You'll have your top 3 things that you want to accomplish in the day, your to-do list, notes, and basically just like a schedule of what you've done in that day. I also really enjoy that they have something that you want to accomplish tonight and your daily gratitude, which I really put a lot of thought into my daily gratitude. I think that just really sitting down and saying, what was I super grateful for today is important to me. I don't know if you guys agree, but I think that in the past years, I've never actually sat down and said, what was I happy for today, you know? So what I will usually do is I'll fill out my page typically the night before. Why? Because Jasmine is sleeping and I have a completely clear head of how I want my day to plan out the next day. So I would write my top 3 is to wake up, to finish someone's set, and we could say to print my shipping label, or we could say to start a new set, or to post on Instagram, or things like that. So it kind of gives me just a very clear mind of what I need to get done on this day. Also here I'll write my notes. Sometimes I'll write things that need to get done for the next day. That way at night I'll say, okay, I didn't do this today, so let me do that tomorrow. And I think that a planner is just the best time management tool anyone can have. So for number 3, I don't feel that it's completely necessary to have this, but I thought that it was a pretty cool trick into tracking my habits, and it's called the Habit Tracker. I bought this at Walmart for, I think that it was $15, and it's by Blue Sky. Here it says, it can take just 21 days to build a habit. I can do this. And 90 days to build an entire lifestyle. Which when I read that, I said, oh, we building a lifestyle. So they also have a website, bluesky.com. They also have an Instagram, which I was kind of stalking their Instagram for a really long time because I wanted a discount code. But then I saw it at Walmart and it was the very last one, and I said it was meant for me to buy this. So I did get it. It does come with a sheet of stickers. It also comes with your yearly overview. And basically what you'll do, so you'll go into the month, right? So these actually don't have the months in them. They only have your tabs here that go 1 through 12, but you can always just start wherever. So for the first month, it should have been January, but I bought this in February. So right here, I just circled what month I was starting. So instead of the first month being January, I circled February. For the second one, I circled March. And here for the third one, I'll do April. Guys, sorry, maintenance came to fix my bathtub. But back to it. So basically what this does is to help you create the new habits that you want to create. So we're going to do an example. Here we're going to say habits for this month. What are the 5 habits that you'd love to have this month? And you'll write them here. It's 1 through 5. Here you'll say why these habits. So you'll say why is it important for you to develop these habits. In the bottom, it'll always say a quote. For the quote for this month was, success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm, which I love that. Here is your chart. So you'll write the 5 habits that you want to create, and then every day you will check off which ones you did. And as it says, it takes 21 days to create a habit, so you'll just check off as the days go on. They also have the dates here, the action steps that you took to reach your goal, and again, a brain dump, your weekly reward, and work through it. You hear me, guys? I'm so tired. But it is work through it, and basically just kind of like your notes. Why I really got into the habit tracker was because I started to feel that there were certain things that I wanted to implement in my daily routine. I started to feel like it was either Pressedaholic or it was either something else, you know? And I really needed to make time for everything. So the first month, one of my habits that I really wanted to get into was to wake up early. And this is my struggle, is waking up early. I kid you not. It's almost impossible for me to wake up early. But at least I started to take small steps into doing that. I really wanted to wake up by 9 o'clock, and my goal was 8 o'clock. And then I started to wake up at 9 o'clock, which completely beats waking up at 12 o'clock every day. And then you really don't have time to do everything that you really want. So the habit tracker just basically helps you to make those small steps and give yourself a little bit of a reward. It has great quotes, and it's something that I highly recommend, but again, not something that's completely necessary. I'm going to talk about apps that you can use. I did start using these apps, I believe, kind of in the middle of when I started, and I do use them. Well, I use one daily. So the app is Preview. We have spoke about Preview before in previous videos. I really enjoy Preview because I care so much about how my Instagram looks, the colors that I choose. I want you to look at my Instagram page and see that there's some type of color scheme going on. There's some type of background going on. There's some type of, not really a vibe, but like a color scheme that's going on. And you'll see this in so many other people's Instagram pages, that they have a cohesiveness in their Instagram. And I will be going deeper into how to make your Instagram more cohesive if you feel that your Instagram is just kind of all over the place, which is completely fine if that's your aesthetic. For me, I really felt that I really wanted that, and Preview really helps me to get that. So you'll basically open the Preview app, you will click the plus button, and you'll add photos that you want on your Instagram. And what this helps me do, you can move the photos where you will want them, and it'll give you a preview of how the Instagram will look after they are posted. Using this app, you can also preload your captions. You can schedule a time that you want this to be posted and things like that. That way, let's say that I really want an Instagram post to be posted at 9 a.m. because I'll be sleeping at 9 a.m. and I will tell Preview to post that at 9 a.m. and that way, as I sleep, I'm posting. And it kind of gives you something that you won't have to do throughout the day. I can honestly say that Preview is really the only app that I'm consistently using. I also use, I'm sorry if you can hear my daughter. I also use PhotoGrid to edit pictures, but we'll definitely be getting into a editing photo video very soon. And really, I only use photo editors and Preview for absolutely everything. I really hope that these books, that the preview app can help you guys in your everyday routine. I hope that I gave you some good pointers on setting out a schedule for yourself. I always suggest wake up early when you have your press-on nail business if you are a stay-at-home mom. If you're not and you have your 9 to 5, I would strongly recommend to carefully plan every hour. If I have a 30-minute lunch break, maybe try to get something in the morning to take with you to work so that you don't have to leave during your lunch break. Or maybe try to get frozen food that you can leave at your job if your job has a refrigerator and put it in the microwave. And on your lunch break, you can take out your planner or you could take out your journal and write down what you really want to accomplish or how your day is going and what do you want to do when you get home. That way, once you're home, you're not automatically saying, I'll leave press-on nails for tomorrow and I'm gonna just watch TV today. It'll kind of give you that motivation to say, no, I wrote this down, I want to get this done, I need to check this off of my list, and just kind of get you more into a momentum. I know that having a 9 to 5 and doing your press-on nail business as a side job is a complete struggle. Even if you have kids, if you're single, whoever you are, it's always going to be tough. But at least implementing these tricks can get you more into your momentum, as I said. And yeah, I really hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. If you guys need anything answered, if you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. I always try my best to answer each and every one of you. Thank you so much for all the love that you guys have shown me. Thank you for everyone who's written me on Instagram even just to say something nice. It really means a lot. And I really hope that you think about at least getting a planner to just write down everything and get yourself into starting your press-on nail business without any excuses. I love you guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, share this video with someone if you know that they're trying to do a press-on nail business or any type of business. And please don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys, I'll see you in the next one.